Hi everyone, my name is Masood Saeed and I'm a social science psychologist. This video will explore debunking myths, Islam, and cultural imposition. The relationship between Islam and cultural imposition is often clouded by misconception. A persistent narrative portrays Islam as a religion spread by the sword, seeking to forcibly convert populations. This notion stands in stark contrast to the historical reality and the core tenets of Islam. The Quran explicitly states that there is no compulsion in religion, underscoring that faith is a matter of personal conviction. From its origins in the Arabian Peninsula to its spread across Asia, Africa, and Europe, Islam's expansion was largely peaceful. The Quran, revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, serves as the foundational text for Muslims. Central to the Islamic understanding of religious freedom is the verse, "Let there be no compulsion in religion." This verse emphasizes the sanctity of individual choice in matters of belief. The Quran states that Allah created diversity among humanity, including differences in religion and culture. This diversity is an opportunity for mutual understanding and enrichment. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified this principle of religious freedom in his interactions with diverse communities. Contrary to the misconception of Islam spreading solely through military conquest, historical evidence reveals a nuanced narrative. Trade, intermarriage, and the efforts of Sufi mystics were instrumental in the peaceful propagation of Islam. Muslim traders established extensive trade networks carrying Islamic values and teachings. Intermarriage between Muslims and non-Muslims also played a significant role in the spread of Islam. These marriages facilitated cultural assimilation and fostered coexistence. Sufi mystics, known for their piety and spiritual experience, played a pivotal role in spreading Islam to distant lands. Islam's emphasis on respecting local cultures stems from its recognition of human diversity as a divine creation. This principle is deeply rooted in the teachings of the Quran and the practices of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It encourages Muslims to appreciate and honor the rich tapestry of human cultures and traditions. The Quran states that Allah created humankind from a single pair and dispersed their descendants as different nations and tribes. This divine act of creation underscores the importance of diversity and the need for mutual respect and understanding among different communities. This diversity is an opportunity for mutual understanding and enrichment. By engaging with people from various backgrounds, Muslims can learn from each other and build stronger, more cohesive communities. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized respecting local customs and traditions. He taught that while it is important to uphold Islamic principles, it is equally important to honor the cultural practices of the communities in which Muslims live. When his companions migrated to Abyssinia, he advised them to integrate into the local society while upholding their Islamic beliefs. This guidance helped them to coexist peacefully and build positive relationships with the local people. Throughout history, Muslim societies have demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt to and coexist to diverse cultural expressions. This adaptability has allowed Islam to flourish in various regions, enriching both the faith and the cultures it encounters. Islamic empires, a nuanced history. The establishment of Islamic empires raises important questions about governance and religious freedom. While some instances of forced conversions occurred, they were exceptions rather than the norm. Muslim rulers often granted autonomy to their non Muslim subjects, allowing them to practice their religions and maintain their cultural traditions. The concept of Dhimmi status provided a framework for understanding this relationship. Dhimmis were granted rights and protections in exchange for paying a special tax and adhering to specific regulations. Western colonialism, a stark contrast. The historical experience of Western colonialism stands in stark contrast to the Islamic approach to cultural and religious diversity. European powers embarked on a campaign of conquest and subjugation, leaving an indelible mark on much of the world. Colonialism's impact on native cultures and religions was particularly devastating. European powers sought to eradicate indigenous beliefs through force, coercion, and cultural assimilation. The legacy of this cultural and religious imperialism continues to resonate today. Modern cultural influence, a global phenomenon. The world today is more interconnected than ever before, and this interconnectedness has led to the widespread influence of certain cultural elements across the globe. The rise of globalization and the spread of Western cultural products have raised concerns about cultural homogenization. As people from different backgrounds consume similar media and products, there is a fear that unique cultural identities may be overshadowed. This phenomenon, often referred to as cultural imperialism, refers to the influence exerted by dominant cultures on less dominant ones. It is a process where the cultural practices, values, and norms of powerful societies are imposed on others. The pervasiveness of Western media and consumer goods has led to the adoption of Western cultural elements globally. From fashion to technology, Western influence is evident in many aspects of daily life. This cultural influence can have a profound impact on the cultural identities of non-Western societies. While some embrace these changes, others struggle to maintain their traditional practices and values. It is essential to acknowledge that cultural exchange is a complex phenomenon with both positive and negative aspects. While it can lead to greater understanding and appreciation of different cultures, it can also result in the loss of cultural diversity and heritage. Islamic values, self-reflection, and exemplary conduct. These values are deeply rooted in the teachings of Islam and are essential for personal and communal growth. Islam offers valuable insights and principles that can contribute to a more just and harmonious global society. By embracing these values, individuals can foster a sense of unity and mutual respect among diverse communities. The Islamic emphasis on self-reflection, humility, and inviting others to Islam through good conduct provides a framework for interfaith dialogue. This approach encourages understanding and cooperation between different faiths. The Quran calls upon Muslims to engage in self-examination and strive for personal growth. This process of introspection helps individuals to identify their strengths and weaknesses and work towards becoming better versions of themselves. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized that the best form of dawah is through exemplary conduct and virtuous actions. His life serves as a model for Muslims to follow, demonstrating the importance of kindness, generosity, and integrity. This emphasis on personal conduct underscores the belief that actions speak louder than words. By living according to these principles, Muslims can positively influence those around them and contribute to a more compassionate and just world. Conclusion: Dispelling the Myth. The assertion that Islam seeks to impose its religion and culture by force is a misconception. The Quranic mandate of no compulsion in religion and the historical evidence of peaceful propagation contradict this narrative. While instances of violence have occurred, they are exceptions rather than the rule. The Islamic empires offer valuable lessons in governance and religious tolerance. By embracing Islamic values of self reflection and humility, we can work towards creating a more just and harmonious world. Do not forget to tap on the like, subscribe, and share buttons, and also leave a comment.